What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Tesla with the ticker symbol TSLA. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So the last time I looked at Tesla was last week Thursday. These are the same drawings that I had before. So let's go over what happened since last week Thursday. So you can see that on Thursday there was a large drop down. It looked like we were seeing the second leg down because this was one leg right here. Second leg looked like it started from here. We could have seen prices continue to drop down lower. But then Friday, price gapped up and we continued to trend up to the 268 level. And then today, we're kind of just still trading around this level. So, I mean, we could probably still see another drop lower. But I'm going to erase this for now. What might happen now is we might see a breakout a little bit higher. So we could see a two-legged correction. That would mark the center of the pattern for the next leg up. So this would be two legs back. And that would then be the pattern for the second leg down. So that's very common to see. It looks like price is having a hard time getting back above this 268 level. It was finding support at this swing right here. In the past, price pushed through it, found resistance when it went up, sold off, and we could still find resistance right here. So right now, this could occur, so I'll leave it on the chart. I think that's more likely to occur. There's really just not a good reason for Tesla to continue up from where we are right now. I mean, anything can happen in the market, but this is normally not an area where price can, continue to push up higher. That would be, the strong support. So this isn't really strong support. It's a really micro support that Tesla is creating right now. So another leg up, we could probably see another leg down. So I'm going to just contain the prices inside this consolidation that we're currently seeing in this green channel. So maybe Tesla continues to trade within this green channel too. So that's another possibility. But I'm expecting price to continue to drop down lower. Why? Because we had two large legs up and we found resistance at the top side of this channel. And, usually if we hit the top side of the channel, we see prices go to the opposite side or attempt to reach it. So I forgot to mention that too. Market moves in attempts, not guarantees. Just because we hit the top, it's not guaranteed to go to the bottom. We got to look at the attempts. So that was one attempt. We're consolidating. We could be seeing a second attempt. If we just see a sharp move up back above this 268 level, that might be favoring the bulls now. So if we see a sharp move up and we pull back and find support, then obviously the bears fail to reach the upside of the channel. So something like that can also occur. I mean, there's a lot of things that can occur. I'm just going over the most likely scenario based on the data presented. So it still looks pretty bearish for Tesla. We haven't seen it, continue to push up like the other tech stocks. So that's something to keep an eye on. We're outside of this trend line. So it looks like Tesla can see another leg down. So I'll leave it right now for this. Not much has really changed that much since last week Thursday. We're just kind of trading sideways for the most part. But if we see a small little breakout to the top side, then that could lead to the next impulse down. But if price sees a nice big move up past this 268 level, it might pull back and find support right here. It might do that. Or if we see a bigger pullback, we can still see the second leg down. So I'm still leaning towards the bearish side. I think they have more going for them than the bulls right now. So that's why I'm expecting price to, pull back. I'm not saying it's, going to go back down to 110 or anything, or even maybe 180. But I mean, at least, bigger pullback than what we're getting right now. For then, we'll have to wait and see if price wants to continue higher after the pullback. But that's basically what Tesla's doing. It's just consolidating within this 56 and 67, so about 11 to 12 point range for the past since the 21st of July. So just going sideways. Usually after a sharp impulse and we go sideways, there's a good chance of seeing another sharp impulse. So that's why I'm leaning towards getting another impulse down. So we'll see how this plays out. I'll give you guys an update on Thursday, but this is what I'm seeing on the chart right now. So let's go over the weekly chart. Here's the weekly chart. You can see that price, we had the sharp move down from the highs of the channel, a pullback. I'm expecting another sharp move down. We'll see if it occurs or not, because we hit the top side of the channel. We're a little overextended from the EMA. Price doesn't like to stay far away from the EMA for a long time. Eventually, price will come back to it. I mean, even if it's like 1 year, price will come back to the EMA, and it will never, stay away from it for like 5 to 10 years. That's just way too long. But a year I've seen the price stay far away from the EMA for a year on the weekly chart, but anything more than that, it's just bound to reverse. So it's been about from May 22nd of this year. So it's been about 3-4 months. May, June, July, yeah, we're almost into the 4th month. So it's bound to just pull back soon, especially off the top side of the channel, especially after 2 large legs up, unable to make a new high of this impulse outside of this trend line. I mean, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of things stacked in the favor of the bears than the bulls. What would I say the bulls have going for them as of right now? Maybe when we pull back further, that'll be a good sign for the bulls. But as of right now, I don't have a lot to use for any bullish price action. I don't really have any argument for the bulls right now, except maybe just because we had 2 legs up doesn't mean we're going to reverse. And the price moves in attempts. So if we see maybe price move up and then another drop, and then we see a strong reversal back up, and obviously we'll probably just continue higher. But I just don't have a lot to say for the bulls right now. I'm leaning more to the bear side. That's just what I see in the chart. I mean, very similar to what happened right over here in January 2021 at the same price level, an overextension after breaking past this 210 level. So we can get a repeat pattern. So we'll see if that occurs. But that's all I have for Tesla this week, Monday. I'll give you guys an update on Thursday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time. The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.